Good morning. Oh, good morning, good morning. Look, I have eyelashes on this eye and no eyelashes on this eye. So last night when I was doing all my paperwork planning, I was planning out my brow journal. And I've been trying to get these lashes off, and whatever glue they use, amazing. Because they will not, they would just not come off. And it's been a while since being in school that I had to set. Now I went in one to get like a little fill here, and it wasn't very much, but they've lasted a long time. I'm not complaining about that. It's just the girl that did it. I told her not to make them too long because they hit my glasses, and that's annoying. And she did it anyway. She put 13s and 12s and 11s, and I said, no, I want 8, 9, and 10. I don't want length. I just want to look like my eyeballs not naked. Anyway, she didn't listen. She did whatever she wanted. I'm not going back to her. But good lesson to use to teach my kids. Anyway, so I look crazy. Nothing new there, huh? All right, so it's busy morning already. I went to go drop off things on my Amazon order stuff that I did. The filter that I messed up on, I didn't put it back in her box, and it was in my hand. I just got distracted. I went to sleep late last night, so woke up late this morning. I was dreaming. Anyway, so it's a jean day today. There's a lot of running around I gotta do. I've got to put away all of this. So my 10th graders are, they're doing nail structure and growth of questions, and there's due at the end of class, 5 points off each day it's late, and some of them are fit. I've got 2 kids, y'all. It's the 5th week of school. The 6 weeks is almost over, and I've got all my kids except for 2 are failing, or no, not necessarily failing, only 2 have 100. How do you not have 100 in cosmetology? It's not that difficult. What happens is, 1, they're absent. That's minus 20 points a day. 2, they don't put their name on things, so they get zeros. Or 3, they do it, they just don't turn it in. So we really haven't done anything that is like incredibly hard, or I ask too much of them, or it's just they just don't turn it in. Or they don't put their name on it, or they're not here. Oh well, not my grade. Okay, so I'm going to print out some labels, get my size sheet. I'm gonna prep the Smocks because I've got to give that out today. So I'm gonna do that. After I do that, then I'm going to sit down and clear this mess. I put little sticky notes on things, like what I needed to do, and I stacked them so that way I can come in. I already started doing those things. I brought my Mod Podge, that we're gonna Mod Podge the mannequin heads, and I have the Mod Podge right here in this little bin. So we Mod Podge the what are they called? Styrofoam mannequins. So that way, the Mod Podge, put like 2 to 3 layers, depending on how much I have. Put 2 to 3 layers. Probably will do 3 this year because I have plenty. I bought these at the Dollar Tree, and I brought some from my personal stash at home. Miss Martinez taught me how to use Mod Podge, and I use it all the time on a lot of things. But it's really awesome. I really like the Mod Podge. It does a lot of cool things. But on the mannequin head, so we'll put 2 to 3 this time layers on it, so that way it doesn't have texture. And because the styrofoam, they're little beads like almost welded together, like melted together, I guess you can say. And so it does have texture on it. So if I can give the students a smooth surface when they're painting, when they're doing their face paint for their project, then the paint goes on a lot smoother. So that is what I want. And so working on that, let me sit you down for a second. All right, so I don't remember, if you remember, in my TDLR binder, I have, I already used them. I had an extra set of labels. I guess I used them for this class. I'm going to print new ones. But for my freshmen, hang on, let me look before I say. Where's my labels? Did I already use them? I guess I did. I thought I had, and I guess I didn't print enough. What did I use them for? Anyway, or maybe I pulled them already. Anyway, I print an extra set of labels that I create through Avery, and I save my file, which reminds me I got to my computer on. But, so that way, instead of having to make name tags, good morning, I love the purple. Instead of having to create name tags, then all I have to do is just simply print the name tags, and then I put the name tag of the student on the thing I need to give to the student. It's a lot easier, it's already pre-done, and it just makes the day go by faster. So I'm going to organize my desk for 2 seconds because it's driving me crazy. I'm doing my mascara. So I got these extra bins. I'm going to go put them in the, I'm going to put them in the treasure box. My to-dos, I've got it in my little purple folder here. Check my calendar, see what's going on for the day. I've got my little nail packets that I made here packaged. I've got to put those away in a safe spot. So just trying to organize my desk so I can get to do what I need to do and have some space and not feel overwhelmed. If I've got too much going on, I can't focus. And if I've got a mess, I can't move past the mess. Okay, so I have my name tags. I'm going to go ahead and set out my new name tags. I took the time over the weekend to go ahead and organize the name tags. So I went through, make sure I had everybody's. Oh, they probably have salons. Yeah, I'll open. Yeah, please, thank you. So I went through the attendance roster, made sure I had everybody's tag. And then I went ahead and strategically placed them in a particular order to go ahead and lay them out and change out their seats. Students coming in. See you in a little bit. All right. Hey, we're back. Okay, so I left the Amazon package behind. I got my Smockers order. I'm unpackaging, doing all the things. I did attendance, fixed grades. Kids are doing their vocabulary. So for 9th grade, I got white smocks. I'm super excited for them. They're going to get dirty, but that's okay. So I've got my smocks laid out. I've got my list of who ordered what. I've got my names of my students, and I put the sizes on there. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to put it on the bag, and I'm going to stack it up. I need to put out the seating. Hey, all right. So end of the school day today. My mom went to go pick up my son, so I can't stay till 4. I got to get out of here. I gotta go. So today we did the henna. Let me back up. For 10th grade, we did bookwork. So one thing I did forget when I was putting the, we have an elementary, Mathis Elementary. They invite us to do face painting. And I was putting up this sign-up sheet here. I need to do something with this just blandness over here. And events are gonna start popping up, so I need to fix this. But anyway, it's kind of like an announcement wall, if you will. But I was putting the sign-up sheet for students to go sign up to get community service hours to do face painting. And then I saw this, so we had a chip and dip day for the class that had the most participation of wearing neon. And that was my first period. About 40% of the class, I did it by percentages because some classes have more than others, more students than others. So about 40% of the class participated, so they get it. And it was supposed to be yesterday or today, and I totally forgot to buy it, so I owe them. I owe them that. So anyways, that reminded me of that. So then, and that happened. And then for 4th period, I did paperwork and grade book. Really is mainly what I did. And it just went by super fast, and I was finishing getting the Smocks ready for the afternoon class. I wanted to record, but didn't have time to. Or maybe I did that during, I don't remember. Anyway, so it was just busy. 4th period, like, super went by fast. Hang on, my door just opening. Okay, so I'm in the hallway. The second time that I hear that. So it sounded like a door closed. But, oh, that mannequin scared me. It sounded like a door closed, but there were no mannequins. There was, the doors are both closed. But it sounded like a door closed, unless somebody opened that door, but it's locked. Anyway, I'm not going to say there's ghosts here, but I'm not going to say that I've never heard anything strange while I'm here late at night. Anyway, so moving on, thinking positive. So henna, I tried to record the henna, but totally forgot about it. And, okay, now I'm just hearing things. I think I'm going to go now. So we have the table set up here, and here, let me turn it around. We did the tracing paper. This is tracing paper, and we did it over our henna sheet that we ripped out, and we put it in a Ziploc bag, and we work on pressure. We cut the hole. We practice on how thin the hole should be. Then we trace over and practice with that. Tomorrow we're going to practice with this little bottle that is actually meant for henna. So this one, they're going to do a design on the hand with this. This is just regular lotion. I was going to do chocolate pudding, but then I thought that is going to expire. I'm going to have to wash it. So then let's just do lotion, because it could be here for a very long time and I don't have to worry about it going bad or any of that. So then we have our henna little pouches, and then our skin that we're going to be working with as well. If the kids, when and if the kids are out of dress code, I printed these. I know a lot, because it happens a lot. Hopefully I can, really tackle dress code this year. So we have the, I just put their name on it in the day, give it to them, and they go to the office. And we've talked about this today. So I will put this right here, and should I need to use it, it's ready to go. Anyway, so this was my mess for today. It got really messy. The kids are super messy. I am missing for 3 of the little, from my basket over here, I am missing 3 of these. So hopefully tomorrow somebody accidentally took it or borrowed it. Hopefully they will bring it back, and that way I can have it to use for class tomorrow. But they have a little needle, and I'm going to teach them how to come at a perpendicular 90-degree angle instead of a 45-degree angle. So there's just lotion everywhere. So I've got lotion on my scissors, and it just gets really messy. They were supposed to do a bird over the weekend, so they kind of checked for understanding, turned that in. I'm going to clean this up really quick. I'm going to do something about this trash can. I did not change, and then I'm just going to pick up my stuff. I didn't even touch any of this stuff back here, although I wanted to. I just really did not have time. I did tackle that black and white striped bag that I've been hauling back and forth. I did tackle that over the weekend, yesterday. That was like my one goal, and so I got my aesthetics things lined up, and I've got my brow journal ready. I'm just gonna add a couple of things to it, then I'm gonna send it off to the printers tomorrow. So I want to work on that tonight, and then want to work on my lash journal a little bit later on. I don't really need to do it now, but I do want to work on my nail one, but the services. But anyway, so that's what I have going on. So I'm just going to tidy up a little bit, pack up my stuff, and get out here. All right, thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.